So I was just walking up this creek and take a look at this. A coastal carpet python sitting right next to this beautiful water. That is so cool. He's loving life right now. It's starting to rain down at the moment. He's going for a swim. No way. Look at that. That is so cool in this crystal clear creek right here. You rarely get to see this, hey? It's rare enough to find these guys anyway, let alone see them swimming across a creek. But he's loving life at the moment. Look at the nice little pool he's in. I reckon I'm just gonna let him be. Keep heading up the creek. I'm really keen to tell you what's been happening lately. I've got a really cool video to show you. What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. So as you can see, I've come out to this awesome creek system today. Did a couple creek crossings, went a bit off road. And the reason why I've come out here is I've got a heap of cool things that I'd like to tell you, do a bit of an update for all you guys that are wondering what's been happening. So you might have heard of the Brave Wilderness crew, right? Awesome channel on YouTube, Coyote Peterson, Mark and Mario. They do a great job, film heaps of animal videos and everything. I think they've got about 15 million subscribers or something. These guys have been so supportive of all my videos since I started my channel. And a couple months ago, they said, we're coming back out to Australia. Would you like to be in one of our videos? So this is why I've got you here today. I'm going to be showing you some behind the scenes clips, some footage in that video. So this is actually the third time that I've worked with the Brave Wilderness crew. Now, the first time they came out, we filmed 2 videos for their channel. You might have seen them before. It's where we found the stingrays. Coyote actually caught them in a net, which was so cool. And later that night, we went up my creek that I've grown up on. Coyote ended up catching an eel in the net. Before they came out, I wanted to make sure that there was a lot of stingrays and a lot of eels so that the videos would be certain and would film them. So I went out and checked. I saw no stingrays at all. And I was like, oh no, we're still gonna have to send it, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get one. And then I went up the creek later that night and I saw about 10 or 15 eels. I'm like, sweet, we've easily got this. And for some reason, about an hour into filming the stingray video, we'd already caught a stingray. It was one of the easiest videos they filmed, they said. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. The eels are gonna be a piece of cake as well. We were actually searching up my creek for eels for hours on end until like 2 o'clock in the morning, but we ended up getting it and it ended up being an awesome video. You should go check it out on their channel. Now, the second time that they came out to Australia, they weren't actually filming for their own channel. They were filming for their newest series called Brave the Wild with Coyote Peterson. And it was so cool watching the whole TV crew walk around the creeks. They wanted to film the eels that were in the creek system. And luckily enough, not only did we film a massive eel, he also caught a massive coastal carpet python, and that's where the infamous video of him getting bitten on the face in the intro of Brave the Wild actually comes from, up that creek. And this last time that they came out, they said, do you want to be in front of the camera? Mark was doing a trip out to Australia, filming some tide pool episodes. So we started brainstorming ideas of what the videos could be about. And in February, these guys came out, we went to the Wildlife HQ Zoo, and the first animals that we worked with were 2 sugar gliders named Willow and Blossom.
And I think these flowers that you have here today are not for me.
Not for you this time.
I don't think.
Not this time anyways.
But you have a pretty cool guest, or I think 2 guests, that you want to introduce us to.
Yeah, so over here we've got the native sugar glider, and that's what we've got these flowers for.
Do they eat the flowers or are they getting the nectar?
They're actually getting the nectar. So how they get their name sugar glider is by their sweet diet. So they love feeding on the nectar out of these flowers and tree sap even.
So are they herbivores? They're just eating the sugar?
No, they're actually omnivores. So apart from these flowers, they'll also feed on small lizards, bird eggs, and have even been known to eat birds.
Really?
Yeah.
So they'll actually jump a bird if they get the opportunity to.
So they come out at night, they're a nocturnal species, and they'll go up into the birds' little hollows, and they'll actually go in there, attack the birds and eat them.
How do they pull off the gliding?
Well, they've got a gliding membrane that connects from their front to their back legs.
Got it.
And what they'll do is they'll...
Uh-oh. Oh. Getting a little nervous, a little stage fright over here. Willow just went to the bathroom all over my arm. That's okay, Willow. It happens to the best of us. Why don't you have some flowers?
I'm kind of glad I gave you that one.
Yeah. So you were saying about
the gliding membrane. So they've got it connects from its front leg to its back leg, and they'll climb up to the very top of the tree canopy, and they'll push themselves off, glide through the air as they stick out their arms and back legs. And these guys have been known to be able to glide for over 150 feet.
Wow.
Which is just crazy, but normally they only jump from tree to tree. Gliding that far is pretty rare.
And now these sugar gliders are pretty robust in population, right? They're not like a species of concern.
Well, this species of sugar glider isn't endangered, but there are other species like the mahogany and the yellow belly glider that are in trouble. And the reason why they are endangered is because of us. Things like deforestation, urbanization, and even our pets like cats and dogs
will really affect these species.
A really cool thing that happened while we were filming is these animals are so unpredictable, right? Every time you're working with an animal, it's a new story. And this sugar glider named Blossom decided to jump on my face, not once, but twice.
Cool, that was good. Oh, you all right?
Yeah. Did you film that?
That was the first time that I've ever worked with sugar gliders, and it was so cool. But the other funny thing that happened while we were filming, Mark was asking me, so what are the predators for these sugar gliders? And I was like, since they're nocturnal, owls, tawny frogmouths. We look up in the tree after we're done filming, and there's 2 tawny frogmouths sitting right above us as we were handling the sugar gliders. But yeah, that was it for the first episode. It was so cool working with the sugar gliders and the Brave Wilderness crew, of course. I'm keen to see where our next adventure takes us. Now, I'm pretty sure within the next month or so, there should be another episode coming out where we were working with koalas. So I'm really keen to see that one. Go check out the Brave Wilderness channel for all these videos. If you want to watch the full video of me and Mark handling the sugar gliders, I'll leave a link down below. A massive shout out to the Brave Wilderness crew, Mark, Mario, Coyote, for the continuous support over the years. You guys have not only inspired me, but millions of other people to get outdoors. And as you can see, it's raining down on me at the moment. But I just wanted to say thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the Brave Wilderness channel, and we'll see you again in the next adventure.